Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Isra, and I'm so happy and glad to have you here. So, as you can see here, I'm sharing my English session. So, I have been attending to online courses on the British Council, and I would be happy to share my knowledge with you guys. And also, I will explain my notes and my takeaway or my summary about each session. So, this is my first session. It was about presenting an action plan. So, this is about plans and project theme. So, if you haven't attended to any courses on the British Council, you will have sessions based on theme. So each theme has 7 lessons. You have business theme, you have travel theme, you have food theme, and business theme. Each theme it's about a topic, and this topic is for like 7 lessons. So right here, I'm going to explain what it action plan, and also I need to show you more about it right now. So yeah, this is the objective for the lesson, and this is what the lesson is going to be about. And this like something to ice break the session. So basically, what is an action plan and why an action plan is important to learn about it? So, action plan is a step by step guide to reach a goal. This is the clear explanation about it. It's how and what and when and who. This like the 4 factors to reach an action plan. So why you need to learn about it? You need to learn about it for many things. For example, to show if you are working in organization or a corporate company, you need to show these people about your recent project. Or maybe you are applying for a job and these people need to know about your knowledge or experience. Maybe they ask you to explain a challenge you have before. So an action plan is important to know how to present it in English. Especially we are non-native English speaker, and this is not easy for us to learn about it. So as you can see in my screen now, let me show you the previous slide. This what the lesson objectives it's about, because was a live session and we have to present a solution to a problem in the corporate, because this theme is for the business, and the business theme we have to present, for example, a sales problem for a company. And also we have to focus about the importance of pausing while we are talking. This like pronunciation, it's not a rule, but this is for improve your fluency. And we have this one is to practice structures to express the future, and this the grammar part. And we have to learn how to use the future structure for improving our future sentence. So right here, and of course we have to learn how to expressing the future. All right, so as you can see here, we have like an ice breaking small test or like conversation. Look at these ways of solving problems and decide if you agree or disagree with each, and then discuss with partners we have here 6 problems. When I have a problem at work, I always talk about it with my boss, and we have to choose one of these problems and discuss with each other. Now, because we are not working as a group, we are not live, this is recorded episode. Let me move to the next slide here, which is the language focus or the grammar focus. This is about how we can know about the future forms. You have here underlined the future forms in the questions below, then ask and answer with the partners. So we have here like a small task with each other, and we have to know where is the formal future forms and underline it. So basically, for the grammar of the future, this is not enough to explain it to you. All right, I have like lots and lots of information about it. I wrote this information from the teacher, and I can like present it for you as simple as possible. So basically, we have to focus on 3 essential structure when we are focused about the future. We have like will and going to and the present continuous. And the present continuous is the future meaning. So for example, we use will, and we can use will, the subject, and will, and the base form for the verb. For example, I might say, we will begin the project tomorrow. I will help you. I think this is easy. Anyone just learning English will use will. This is not difficult. When to use will? Okay. Because sometimes we are confused. We use will or we use going to. We don't know when we use each other. So basically, instant decisions, we have like a decision, I have to take it right now at this moment. We have to use will. But we haven't planned before, we can use the continuous present. For example, the phone is ringing. I will answer it. You don't have a pen. I will give it to you one. This is like a promise and offer and support. I will send you the report. Don't worry, I will support you. We will help you to improve your performance. Prediction, we can use will for predictions without evidence. So, for example, you believe in something will happen. For example, the weather is bad. You can see that it's cloudy, it's not sunny, but you still don't have a proof. So in this case, you might say, I think it will rain today. This is like a guess. For example, people will love this new product. So right here we use will because we predict something, but we are not sure. Maybe for threat or warning, you will fail if you don't study. This is so obvious. And for formal announcement, the meeting will begin at 9 a.m. The company will launch a new program. All these things or factors we have to use will. But the common mistakes, we sometimes use will with the verb after will, not the base form. For example, I might say, I will to help you. I can't say that. I can't use a preposition after well. I have to use only the verb in the base form. I will help you. Let's move on to next or going to. So for example, going to, the form is the subject and the verb am is are and going to, and the base form for the verb. We are going to start a training program. I'm going to call her this evening. So going to, you can use it for planning, intention, and decide before speaking. I'm going to do this and that. We're going to improve customer service or customer satisfaction. I'm going to take an English course. They are going to hire more staff. And also we can use little bit going to for prediction based on present evidence. This is something visible now. You have a real thing. Look at the sky. It's going to rain. The company is growing fast. It's going to become successful. And also strong intention. I'm going to finish this report today. We are going to solve this problem. And comprehension between well and going to. So for decision timing, well, okay, decide right now. But going to, you decided before. Okay, you have the decision before. You have an idea that you have to take this action before. Okay, this is my notes. And we have to use plan versus guess. Going to plan well is prediction. Now let's move to my last point here, which is a present continuous for the future. So we all know the present continuous because it's easy to use, but we have to use it for the future form. We are meeting the client tomorrow. I am presenting an action plan next Monday. I am applying for a new job. Like that. You can use the present continuous, by the way, for future events. For example, fixed appointment, a specific time or date. We are meeting the CEO at 3 p.m. She's flying to Dubai next Tuesday. Schedule event is in your calendar also. The project team is meeting on Friday. Social arrangement. I am having dinner in my manager tonight. So now you have an idea when to use the present continuous. I'm going to repeat it again for you. 3 things you have to use the present continuous. The schedule event, to social arrangement, and fixed appointment. Now you have an idea about how to form the future form. Now you can see that this is the questions about the future form, and I don't have to read it. It's easy to understand it. Let's move on. Now the language focus about the pauses. You can see here we have 1/, 2/, and this about long pauses and short pauses. And this one is good to practice it with a native language speaker. Now this is a task preparation. So this where we have to explain and present our future plan or future action. So we are all in the same company and we have like a role card. Each one of us has a different role card, and each one of us has a complaint or a concerns about something, maybe employees or a team or a problem with a client. We have to tell the group about our concern and decide the problem that we are going to present, because each one of us has different problem. And when you have your problems, we have to prepare it for presenting an action plan. Of course, using the present future. We're going to explain first the problem and then use the action plan with the future form. We have here like frequency words or expression to help us how we can use it in the speaking task. First, we will be introducing. Secondly, I'm planning to, and intend to, planning to. This is another form of the future structure. Planning to and intend to, like going to also. And now we have the role card. Each role card, you can see this is role card 1. You are a manager in the company and you received a lot of complaints lately in the following areas. This is like a poor communication from management, important information being passed on to staff too late. It was too late and too little problem. We have to present the problem and the solution, the action plan, lack of workspace, a severe shortage of computers and general working space, weekends work, okay, people working in the weekend. And this is serious, because like a frequency word, we have to use it to help us open the sentence and open the conversation. We need to do something about this, because I don't think that's a real problem. Do we need to? Things like that. And this is rule card 2. Of course, we still are a manager at the same company, but here we have different complaints. For example, poor canteen food, that's standard of food in the office. We don't have like a small kitchen. No leisure facilities. And similar companies have a good gym or a pool to allow staff to relax in the break time. And no bonus schema. There is no encouragement for working hard. And this is expressions. This is serious, because I think we have to memorize it. We need to do something. I don't think this is great for improving your fluency, by the way, if you can memorize it and study it. And this is the rule card 3. No pension or medical insurance for workers until they have worked for the company for 5 years. No increase in a basic salary for the 3 years. The cost of living is rising. So can salaries at least go up to reflect this? No employees have said that, and so on. So as you can see here, we're pretending that we are on a meeting, and each group has a role card, and we have like a group of 3, and each one have to present the problem and of course the action plan. And how are you going to plan a similar or different situation? This is a good way to practice. It's a really good way. and this is about the speaking feedback. Let me show you the preparation before the session. So right here we have to listen. This is the listen part to practice listening in English, and I'm going to play it.
Good morning, everybody, and thanks for coming. I've called this meeting to outline our action plan to address some problems that have been brought to our attention in recent weeks. Hopefully, the steps we have decided on will remove some of the uncertainty I know you've all been feeling. Firstly, we're going to extend the lunch break from 45 minutes to 1 hour. We appreciate that since the canteen closed down and staff have to go out to eat, the original time allowed was not sufficient. We will be introducing the new 1 hour lunch break from next Monday. Secondly, we're planning to install 5 new computers in the open office.
So I'm going to pause it because I don't need to be like a long time, because this is like 2 minutes long, and we have to arrange here the steps for each things the manager has said. And also we have here vocabulary expressing about the future. So we are going to listen again and fill the gap here about it. Firstly, we are going to, for example, the lunch break from 45 minutes to an hour. And we have to fill the gap here. If you like it, we can do this activity together. So I can take much time for that. And also we have here language expressions, how to expressing the future. And we have like small cards here. And let's move on. This is also about the pronunciation, and like here how to form the future form. And we are going to, for example, going to do something, and we have to fill the gap here. And here we have to solve a problem. We have like frequency words, and we have to create a sentence, a full sentence. So I hope you like my lesson here, and I hope you feel like it was like a good way to learn English and to improve your English. And each day I will share more and more content, so please subscribe. See you.